is that much closer to bringing back an authentic dinosaur.
One mistake, somebody dies. So with these dinosaurs, we need to make sure that there are absolutely no mistakes, which is an impossibility. Still, this is our call. Nobody dies on our watch.
Yo, what's up, Dapper? Figured do a little chill live stream, talk about some JWE 2. It's almost here, even though it's still 2 months out. I'm good. Don't gotta work Monday. Friday ended really well, so I figured, you know, why not start today with a chill stream? Talk to the peoples. See how everybody else doing. How you doing,
That
Dapper?
contract is
Going good
complete.
so far?
You found a way.
I can't wait to hear what the expedition has discovered.
Good. That's good, man.
Good news for us all,
So,
I hope.
what are your expectations for the sequel? Like, what do you hope to get from it?
Occasionally, to explore an evolutionary branch, one must be willing to go out on a limb, if you'll pardon the pun. And this is one of those moments. A new contract awaits.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I have a set expectation for it too that I'm hoping that it meets. That video deck posted where we finally got to see just a little bit of dinosaur combat. I really want to see just how it looks, and it looks promising, but I need to see a little bit more. Like, I want to see what happens when two different carnivores meet. Like, I want to see what happens when the Allo meets a Rex or something, or what's that new one, John or something like
Discovery can be a painful experience.
Morning, Diego. How you doing?
A very uncomfortable journey into the unknown, but you sure made it look easy.
Yeah, same. The same thing you listed, Dapper, is what I'm looking for too. I'm looking for an overall better immersion than
There's a
what
new
we got here.
contract that I strongly suggest you act on.
Asset requiring collection.
You know, life has been pretty good. Don't gotta work Monday, so, you know, there's that. So overall, it's been pretty good with me. How about yourself?
This is good. This is really,
Yeah,
really good.
it looks promising, but we didn't get to see anything like, okay. So what we probably saw between those two silo fighters was a fight for dominance more than anything. I don't think it was a species overpopulation thing. It could have been, but I'm gonna say it was a fight for dominance.
Acknowledging request for feeder resupply.
I want to see what happens when two carnivores that don't mix get together. I really just don't want it to be like how it is on here, where they line up and, you know, circle around each other. Like when they first showed it in here, it was okay, but I want it to be fluid. Like if they could mix that part where they circle around each other and keep it fluid, like how the quote unquote new hunting system is supposed to work, then we may have something. But they haven't shown us that. Besides that one little quick clip. Oh man, I trust school has been good. Yeah, yeah, the Aloe versus the Kinju. I'm just calling them Zhao. Aloe versus Zhao. I really want to see how that fight type of play out. Like, why didn't they transport it?
Here's a notice from
Like,
me that
the way they
there's a
slammed
new
into each other,
contract
like,
contained.
is that something all medium-sized carnivores are going to be some type of, you know, randomness in how the animations play out? Is there shake-up and variety? Because by now, Frontier should know we want variety, because animations do get stale over time. You had your first day back to school yesterday. Oh, lucky. Your first your first day back was a Friday. That's pretty chill. That is pretty chill. I hope you guys don't mind my girlfriend snoring in the back. She's extra tired from work. Small herbivore. Do we have room for one? I think so. Let me see. Yeah. We have room for a small herbivore. Go get him, Gabby. Now, what I do find interesting is how their contract system works. It seems to be you take a contract for a month, and it gives you a set thing, like a set list of challenges to complete. I guess to do it within that time frame, or I guess when you complete it, it's that then a month has passed or something like that. I don't know, but it's different, and I'm trying to get a grasp on how they're doing it. I love geography, Dapper. Oh man, geography, history, that's my jam. Math, not so much. I was ass in math.
Asset delivery confirmed.
And they would put me in like these high classes because, you know, they would test you to see where you were placed. And somehow I placed me in the upper math classes for like algebra 2 and trigonometry. It was a horrible experience to say the least. They talk about, this is where you test. I'm like, no, I just got lucky. I guess, because I didn't want to leave any of the answers blank. So I just put down what I thought the answer might have been, even though I didn't even understand what the hell the question was asking. And I guess I got enough of them right to place in classes like Algebra 2 and Trigonometry. The
Maybe
Algebra 2
making more
class was
dinosaurs will get us
horrible.
closer to finally perfecting.
Like, I tried
If
my
that's a good idea or
hardest
not,
to, like, you know,
jury's
do
out.
good in that class. I was failing. I was failing so bad. Bro, I got a 2% on a math test. I was so... I want to say I was embarrassed, but
Feeder
I
supplies
gave it my
inbound.
all. Shoot, when you give something your all, there's not much more you can do.
Adding to the list.
Oh boy, great, great. Another thing that John Hammond can patent. Well, anyway, nice work. Nice work.
See, that's good, Dino. You improved. Me?
One way you can help our
I
research
did good
and
in
the
Algebra 1.
dinosaurs is by taking on additional tasks
Geometry,
in the form of
I
contracts.
was good at too.
I have one for you here.
Algebra 2,
if you're
I
interested.
bombed. So, I was like, I know y'all said this is why I tested, but obviously I'm not doing well here. And y'all talking about this is what I need to do in order to get to like trigonometry, and then they had like pre-calculus. And I'm looking to myself like, I'm not trying to build a bomb. Like, when am I going to use something like pre-calculus in my day-to-day life? They're like, well, you never, when you use math every day without thinking about it. Yeah. When you driving, you know, you do measure your turns and stuff like that. But the stuff that pre-calculus required and all that, I'm not building a rocket. I'm not building a bomb. I'm not. I'm not trying to learn the trajectory of anything like that. And I ended up for a senior year, because I can't remember what happened after that, because Algebra 2 was my junior year, and I failed that class. I can't remember what they did specifically. I don't know why that part is so blacked out, but I know senior year I had a class that was called finite math, or basically it stops at regular algebra, but it was so much more stuff in that math class that I would like to say was more detailed than when I took Algebra 1 in my freshman year. Like, percentages, rates, and increases and stuff like that. We didn't even go over that. I'm doing pretty well at math now, although I agree that Trig 2 is evil. It is. I applaud those that can do that. Like, I applaud all of y'all that can do and handle that, because for me, there's a cap. My cap is as algebra. Geometry, I may be able to tackle still, but my cap is algebra. If I go
These
past
first
algebra,
specimens with so many
85%.
shortcuts, but the whole point of chaos is that it explores every angle, failure
got
upon
worse,
failure,
though, in,
until eventually it finds the optimal path.
when I went
even
to
if that
this art
path
school downtown.
requires
Now, my mistake when I went to the art school was
let's stay on task with this
I
contract.
had
Remember exactly
gen
what's at
ed
stake.
courses to take with my art courses. So in between me going to classes for animation, I was doing math, English, history, and stuff like that, when I should have went to this junior college that we had out there, or out here in Chicago, and knocked that out. Like, knocked out all my gen ed courses. That way when I went to that school, I could have did nothing but my art courses, and honestly, I probably would have
Thanks for the excellent work.
been able to finish.
Really, we need more competent
I did
action
not
on
handle
these
that
islands.
right. So I got over swamped and everything, but shit.
Hi,
The
Dr.
school
Mountain
ended up
here,
closing
with a
down
new
on
contract
financial
offer
aid
for
fraud
you.
anyway.
A gift, if you will, toward
the math class
improving your
there,
standing.
Ooh, the math class there. It was.
You know,
I
I
can't
told
say
John
it was chaos
that I'd
theory, but
return
it
to
was
his
similar.
elaborate prehistoric
So I
ant
remember
farm
one of the
under one
questions
condition:
was
that
asking
nobody
to
else
measure the
dies
distance
because of
of
something that shouldn't be alive.
a beach of Florida
And that
from
still holds
space
true.
or something like that. Like, hold on. What? I said, get me out of this class right now.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
I'm like, I can't do that. I literally told him I can't do that. I can't handle that. I think that was one of the reasons why I ended up quitting, because you can't just quit the classes. The thing is, you fail it, you have to take it again until you pass it, so you can end up being there longer, and you rack up the debt. The debt gets higher. So I eventually had to buy out, because going downtown from the suburbs, it gets expensive by the week, and I had to start working to fund my trips to go downtown. So I will start taking summers off to work, and then work started conflicting with my school schedule. I was like, fuck, I gotta make a choice. Do I quit working, or do I quit, the school and try to come back later? So eventually I just chose to start working, and next thing I know, the school closed down a year later for like financial aid fraud. Yeah, right there, the workload. Yes, I agree. It's the workload that comes with it. Now, they want me to do what with the Spinosaurus? Oh, they want me to get 50% genome. I didn't even check to see if I have the dig site unlocked for that. Because if I do, yep, I do. Let's go get that Spinosaurus. We can probably get close to our 4th star with that. I should have went and got him a Menchu fossil. Of any non-confirmed species, what are some that you really want for the game? Honestly, for Stegosaurus, I was hoping for correct me if I pronounce it wrong, Tuojangasaurus. I was actually hoping it would get included. Who knows? It still may be. Because for me, my trifecta of Stegosaurus has always been Stegosaurus, Kentrosaurus, and Tuojangasaurus. Those have been my top 3. They added Pachyrhinosaurus, so, I got that for the Ceratopsids. I'm kind of hoping they keep Styracosaurus because it's my favorite one. But you said non-confirmed, so let's go with
Confirming asset delivery.
non-confirmed. I want Ceratosaurus to come back. Ceratosaurus and Metru. I want them to come back. Definitely. They haven't been confirmed, but I would really hope so because of the movie tie-ins. I feel like dinosaurs that had movie tie-ins or something like that should be in the game. So that means Metru and Cerato will come back. I kind of hope Cerato comes back because he was this game's poster child. Like, he was the first dinosaur they announced. He was in almost every trailer. Or she, since they're all supposed to be female, it's really objective at this point because we know male and female versions of these animals do exist at this point in the timeline. So it's really weird for Frontier to still say at this point all the dinosaurs are females, but we know in fact that there are male variants now. Oh, hey, Deck. Trigonometry was fun. See, Deck can do trigonometry. I can't. Math is my kryptonite. Every time every time math pops into my head, I will never forget that time I got a 2% in Algebra 2. One does not simply forget that 2%. What died? Styracosaurus? How many of them do we have left? Ooh, I only see the one. I gotta hurry up and make one.
Collecting asset.
Matter of fact, I gotta make 2. But it is really good to hear that y'all days with class have started off good.
Attending to feeder supply.
I hope they continue to go good. Because education is important. It is valuable. It just sucks that the country we live in makes you pay for knowledge.
Proceeding to the
Knowledge should
feeder
be
node.
free. In my personal opinion, knowledge should always be free.
Asset in transit.
It's a shame that they want to, I don't want to drive it.
Taking the wheel.
But it's a shame they want you to pay to learn. Like, it's almost like they're saying if you can't afford to learn, if you can't afford to learn, then you don't deserve the knowledge. That's a
Every
that's
day,
a bad
the
stigma.
dinosaurs are testing new strategies if we are to survive, and yes, that's what we're dealing with, then
Get
we
out
need to
that
stay
floor, baby.
one step ahead of them. That's where
No
a
need for
contract like
school
this latest
anymore.
one comes into play. This is our
Out
step.
of the Asian stegosaurs, they had to add Chunkingosaurus, but not two Yongosaurs, right? But I'm glad they added Chunkingosaurus because I had no clue it existed. So I do thank this game for, introducing me to species of dinosaur I never knew existed. Not Trojangosaurus, Chunkingosaurus, Gigantospinosaurus, Allura Titan, stuff like that. Ah, the Pliosaurus, yes. Everybody's saying that Leopoldi might be in it, and I actually believe that too. Oh my god, it'd be kind of cool to see Leopoldi that's kind of close to the the one from Walking with Dinosaurs when they pulled the what's that? You strip those spondylos up
Impressive. Dr.
into the
Sattler,
water.
I
Oh
could
my god!
use someone with your skills in Montana. If we ever get back there.
Oop, wrong one. My god. Alan, what you got for us?
I hope you'll consider this new
Yep, we'll do
contract.
this.
It has a lot of
Damn,
potential
you can't do
to
that.
change
One's already
things
at
for the
60.
better.
Mention, please. We got hope in it.
If we can pull it off, increasing the dinosaur population could yield untold scientific breakthroughs.
How we looking? We looking good? Looking good. I need to get some brackies in here. I can't remember if I got that genome finished or not. Let's see. Nope, I need to work on it. I may put raptors in here. I don't know. Okay, so one of those is going to be in the game and the other one is going to be a DLC. I am pretty sure. Leopleurodon or Tylosaurus is going to be the next aquatic. And I'll be surprised if I'm wrong and they be like, oh, here, have an Elasmosaurus. I'll be like, nani? Oh, thank you, just in time.
Setting additional task.
What's the stress level on that Styracosaurus? 82? Okay, he'll be fine. I'm about to say, I hate when the game AI can't register. We can't find our way to the destination. There's a gate right here.
Confirming task.
Hopefully you don't get bunted. Let's see what research I have. So I think I still got some stuff I'm supposed to look at. Research all the fossils. We did the building upgrades. What's this? Reduced upkeep. Outage protection.
We could have just as easily failed, but this time, chaos was on your side.
Reload speed. I'll just have that added on there. Please tell me to take a picture.
As a paleobotanist, I study plants that died out millions of years ago. They are transformed from organic material to mineral, rocks. Imagine being the someone that first made that connection. Now go rock that contract.
Damn, how you almost get messed up as soon as it comes out the package? Like,
I'm cataloging the dinosaurs through images. More photos would be really helpful. Here's what I need.
I like that you say, here's what you need. See, if they do have something like that, we gotta take photos. It'd be nice if they tell you what to take a picture of. I mean, the Jurassic World version of challenge mode does, but I think you get what I'm trying to say. Damn.
Well, there's a new development. Little photo humor.
Mixed era
Because you
shouldn't be
develop a
barred to
negative?
certain people. I'll be playing on PC, but it still makes me angry. I agree. I agree. Like, okay, PC,
You showed
yes,
focus
it's
and you
powerful.
showed
It's always been
determination.
powerful.
And now for your efforts, we are showing
X
increased
PlayStation
knowledge,
5
which improves
and
our ability to
the
care
new
for the
Xbox Series,
dinosaurs.
yeah,
Amazing.
they're powerful. Every next gen console is going to be powerful than the last. But what about them makes the, you know, able to handle the mixed eras that the previous or current gen can't handle? Because in my mind, I don't see it. They can't say it'll take up memory space or something like that. It's too much memory space, because if I remember correctly, when JWE first launched, it was only about 12, 13 gigs. I'll be surprised if the second game is even past 20 or 30. I'll be shocked to download it and see that it says it's 45 gigs. So I want an explanation from Frontier exactly why PlayStation 4 and Xbox One can't handle mixed era. That's all I want. Dapper says, I like the idea of being able to have star dinosaurs for JWE and JWE2. So in base JWE, you get to choose between Giga, Spinorex, and Indominus. So it would be nice to have a similar set of options to have star flyers and aquatics. And photo contracts are literally free money, yes. That's why I love
The
them.
multiverse theory postulates that we've already
Okay,
done this
what's
a million
that?
times in
Another
a million
dino.
different realities in a million different universes. So, taking on this new contract should feel familiar
By
by
now.
now.
I'm really interested in JW2's Chaos Theory mode. It was the one mode they didn't showcase. We saw it there in the menu, but it was not allowed to be showcased. And it's for obvious reasons, because there's set modes where you gotta fix or do something different. I doubt it'd be anything similar to oh god,
En
that was
route to
there
pick up
too.
the asset.
I doubt it'd be anything different from challenge mode, where you can tackle it from so many different angles. But we'll see. And so it's gonna be good to have Malcolm around and Dr. Dewars with the CIA. That is interesting. Probably have to look in the engine database to understand what happened and why she's working with the CIA now. I think they showed Lambert. I remember seeing Isaac, but I can't remember if they showed Lambert.
Asset transportation in progress.
I'm just interested with the fact that JWE 2 is basically treating JWE as if it's non-canon. Yo, what's up, Insider? I don't see what other dead animal is on the map. Maybe this didn't get taken off the thing yet. But yeah, I find that as a very interesting design choice. Or maybe we're just reading into it wrong. It is canon to JWE, but right now I just get the sense that they're making it separate. Like these two games are separate. They're not canon to each other. And I find, if that is the truth, I find that so weird. Then wouldn't it not be a sequel? If that's the case, does that mean we can effectively call this game Jurassic Park Evolution, and then the sequel is Jurassic World Evolution, which means we don't have an Evolution 2. We have a park and a world. It's just that park happens to feature world. Challenge mode, yes it is, Insider. Yes it is. I just felt like getting into challenge mode. I haven't played it in a while. Like at first, truthfully, I didn't really care too much for challenge mode, but it's something to do. And so far we're doing good. We still got a whole lot of space to work with, and we're working towards our 4th star. Oh damn. That entry's down. Pimp down, pimp down. Notice how large Chaos Theory mode has the biggest square on the main menu, right? And like last time we talked about Chaos Theory mode, me and Deck was speculating on like what they could be about, and the easiest ones I think we said was what? Jurassic World, I think Park, and then Lost World. Because Deck was like Lost World would have to be Jurassic Park San Diego, and with
That's solid work.
and when the God, and with the newest trailer they showed that, and I was like, oh my God, Deck was right. So Chaos Theory for Lost World is going to be Jurassic Park San Diego. When you do the Chaos Theory mode for for Jurassic World, that's going to be dealing with the Indominus breakout and probably the whole pterosaur attack on Main Street.
En route to collect the asset.
But I, for the life of me, can't understand what the Fallen Kingdom one is going to be, or what the Jurassic Park 3 one is going to be. The Jurassic Park 3 one is probably going to be the most creative one next to Fallen Kingdoms.
When I first experienced this place, John apologized for things that didn't work. Little did we know. But with your efforts on this contract, no apologies needed.
And the reason I say that, though, is because Jurassic Park 3 and Fallen Kingdom is, I'm looking for a word.
This is a limited
when it
time
comes down
offer,
to
so you
like
better
how
hurry,
events
because the
went
window
down.
is only 65 million years wide.
I guess for Jurassic Park 3 and Fallen Kingdom, they leave room for more creativity than Park, Lost World, and Jurassic World do. Well, I guess there's some room for creativity in the Lost World Chaos 3 mode, but I think Park and Jurassic World, their Chaos 3 mode is going to be too straightforward, too predictable on what you got to do. Jurassic Park 3 and Fallen Kingdom, for the life of me, I can't even speculate on what they would want us to do. I just know 3 has something to do with the Spinosaurus. The idea of the Pteranodons need to be captured at the end of Jurassic Park 3, that could be it. That could be it. You know what? So, maybe it's a 2-part thing, or maybe it's a multiple part thing. Maybe I'm not looking at this right. Maybe the Jurassic Park 3 section of Chaos Theory mode is subduing the Spinosaurus. Maybe subduing the Ceratosaurus, you know, the illegal species that got cloned. You're subduing them for whatever means the game needs you to do. And then, like Dex says, you have to go catch the Pteranodons because they escaped. So maybe that's what that is, but
the jury is still
Fallen
out on
Kingdom,
whether
what are we
Jurassic
gonna
Park
do? Because
succeeds
that
or
whole
not,
thing
but
took place in
there
a
is no
mansion.
doubt that you nailed that last contract.
So
nice work.
unless it is a special game where we get to be inside the mansion, and it's some type of rail shooter against the Indoraptor, I, for the life of me, don't know what they can do. Unless it's a map with Lockwood's mansion on it. The Indoraptor got out, you literally have to go catch it. You literally have to go chase it down. JP3 could be balancing the population.
Alan and I spent years in the heat,
You know what?
dust,
It could
getting
be
eaten
that, but
alive by insects,
I still disagree
pulling
with
petrified bones from
them
the
saying
ground.
JP3
This contract
was the movie
will
that
require significantly less sacrifice
that
on
fucked
your
up the
part.
ecosystem. The ecosystem was fine, and I stand by that theory. The
Dinosaur
ecosystem was
ratings
fine. It
tell
looked
us how
fine to
well
me.
we are doing our job looking after the animals in the park. But we can't succeed if we don't care for the entire ecosystem in the process.
Isla Sorna is way bigger than Isla Nublar. Like, you saw what happened on Isla Nublar. When they had that list and any dinosaur's name in red was the ones that went quote unquote extinct.
Contracts can not only improve your knowledge, but can also help.
For me, I'm like,
improve
well,
the
Isla Nublar is small, way smaller than Sorna, so it's too many carnivores that have to compete with each other. So yeah, they're going to kill each other off, and there's going to be death. But Isla Sorna, it was big enough to handle all them animals. You really only had 2 large apex carnivores and like 3 or 4 mediums, because it was baryonyx, Ceratosaurus now. What was the other medium carnivore? I think there's another medium carnivore on the island. I can't remember who though. And then you had your smaller carnivores like the raptors and the dilos. Yo, Seabass, what's up? How's it been going? It's been a while. You been good, my friend? And we just talking, you know, Jurassic World Evolution 2 and speculating on what the Chaos 3 mode is going to be. And then talking about, like, what we hope to get out of it. Like, what do we expect to get out of it? Oh, my God. At least it's not a tornado. It could be a tornado right now. I'm just glad it's not. Maybe people should invest in the umbrella. Like, go inside. I hope the guests are a lot better this time around. I want them to do the J-Pog route, and I want to see my guests walk around with stuff. Like, when they buy stuff, I want to see them. I want to see them walking around with the souvenirs and stuff that they bought. Why do I feel like the gate is broken? Like they broke something? I didn't get it. Well, I didn't get an alert saying fence broken, so hopefully not. Gotta get to this damn baryonyx before they spread their disease. Got it out. Take our medicine. Don't move. And he moved. Skill shots.
Asset in range.
Uh-oh.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Oh yes, I am terrible with my shots. You do not have to remember. Get the hell off the gate. Get off the gate. Thank you. Let's see. Oh yeah. Go repair that fence. Guess we gotta go back that way anyway.
Acknowledging request for repair crew. Request
we wanna
received.
fix those.
Responding to repair.
You pre-ordered JW2 Deluxe? I did too. I did it this past Wednesday. University of Cincinnati. Oh man, how's that going? Because Diego was talking about how school's been going for him. It's been going pretty good. Dapper said the same thing. His first class was yesterday. So everything's going good. The game's audio is overpowering your voice a bit. Oh, that's because I'm not in a party setting. Hold on. I'll have to get into a party setting, but there's no way to do it by myself anymore. So we'll have to lower the game's audio though. That'll just have to be the main volume. I'm glad JWE comes with a nice setting like that. Let's get that Spinosaurus thing on. It's almost done. I want instead. Hold on, before we get Momenchi, Brachiosaurus. Where is it? I gotta get Brachiosaurus. So, what are you looking forward to in the game, though, Seabass? Like, what can JWE 2 do that this game didn't do? Basically, I'm guessing. I'm trying to say. Successfully incubate a giant herbivore. Okay. One more Patasaurus coming up. 'Cause I don't have another one ready. Your major's geology, nice. And both of your roommates are your high school buddies now. See, that's good to hear. That is good to hear. No, we don't have to worry about like tension and weirdness from new people.
Adding task.
There's a lot JWD2 can do, JWD can't. Yes, yes, this is true. This is true. I think I need to be more specific. Like, I'm hoping for an overall better immersion. Like, JWE was or is still kind of hard to like immerse yourself in. So I'm hoping the sequel is more immersive. Like, there are some things in it that they did that I like that. What's that whole one that you showed with the picture deck? One of your staff members that got held up at customs. So you can either bribe customs to, bring them over, or you could wait till whatever's holding them up at customs transpires, but then it takes longer for you to do something in the park, research wise or incubation wise. Like, it holds up your progress. I hope that the maps are larger, the dinosaurs don't clip through each other, and more decorative options. I heard that the maps are supposed to be significantly larger. That's what I heard, and the Canada map looks freaking huge. It does. So that I'm hoping that's, not just some type of visual illusion or something like that. I'm hoping that they don't clip through each other either. I'm hoping they fix that crab walk thing. But that seems to be in play with the fact of how the new hunting mechanic seems to work. But all the dinosaurs do it though. Even the herbivores, when they're going to go graze, they do that weird crab walk. Like the Struthiomimus did it when it was released. I'm like, okay. But they did say this was still alpha footage, so there's 2 months to smooth that out with some in between and keyframes.
You've made history.
It only looks large because you drive on it. True, but yeah.
With this new contract,
we got some
you
stuff
can
to sell,
help
I'm pretty
advance
sure.
our ability to take care of the dinosaurs.
And the decorative options for the buildings, it looks good. It looks like we might have some decorative placeholders and stuff like that. I'm hoping that we can get the signs and stuff like that, like signs for the T-Rex paddock, signs for the Brachiosaurus and stuff like that. I don't expect them to make signs for every individual dinosaur, but if they do, that'd be nice. That'd be appreciated.
Thanks. These breakthroughs of yours should prove of value.
That had me thinking I had a T-Rex fossil. I could have sworn the Spinosaurus had its own fossil moniker or marker.
There's a new contract
Momentu
for
fossil.
you to review.
Okay. No, Dapper. Good, good, good that you can make it back. I want to see, because me and Dapper was talking about it a little bit earlier, Seabass. I want to see what the confrontations between different species would look like. Like, I want to see Trike versus Stego. I want to see Anki slap some slap some faces. I need to check on my Rex's age. It's probably gonna die soon.
Feeder resupply request received.
I want to see the sauropods specifically because Frontier did say when the Brachiosaurus came out that it can engage in territorial disputes. So I'm curious to see how that will go, especially since it's also stated that carnivores can hunt our sauropods and injure them. So that's what I'm most intrigued for, because this game has never once showcased that. Because as you can see, I can put my Apatosaurs in here with the Metries and they will not be fucked with. In 2 months with glaring bugs. No, that's what I'm saying. They got 2 months to fix some stuff. Do I still expect there to be bugs? Yes. But I'm hoping they're not glaring. What is your age? Oh, you're 40. Oh my god. Oh, shoot, it says T-Rex 2. That should have told me. I forgot my original T-Rex passed away. Another Dilo. Another day. If Indominus comes back, then I would assume it would be the best sauropod hunter. Yeah. Indominus, they say Indominus is coming back. One of the dinosaurs, I can't remember. It wasn't a sauropod, I don't think. But one of the dinosaurs, I think it was Nasutoceratops, either said it doesn't like Dr. Wu hybrids, or
what we need more of.
it said, no, it was Struthiomimus. It said it doesn't like Indominus Rex. So we know it's coming back. And then another dinosaur says it don't like Dr. Wu hybrid. So does that mean we're getting Spinoraptor and the trio back, or getting something entirely new? One Anki passed away, so we gotta get another one of you.
Here on the islands, we need to run towards knowledge, or run away from what our ignorance has created. I prefer the former, and that is why I strongly suggest.
I wonder what it's going to be like to
look at this
contain the
latest contract.
Indominus. I'm kind of hoping it's going to have a unique like enclosure type need or something like that. But I don't know. Especially the Ankylodocus. They should remodel, yeah, they should definitely remodel Ankylodocus. I definitely agree. It looks so derpy in the face. It looks like Aladar from Disney's Dinosaur. That's why I'm glad the Diplodocus is coming back, because maybe we can finally see it tail whip some shit. Because I want to see it tail whip an Aloe. That's one of the first things I'm going to do when I get the game. So the plan is to stream it, because they'll make the game available actually on November 8th, 11 o'clock Central Time for me. It'll be 11 o'clock Central Time for me. That's when the game will be available on, and I will be live streaming it that day, all the way into the next day, November 9th, because I'm going to take that day off of work. So I'm going to do a live stream just for that, like that first day of me just doing stuff. We're going to be fucking around and seeing how the mechanics and stuff work. And then I'll do like another live stream and start everything over, but we're going to do it properly so we can see I guess so we can enjoy it
Because of
story-wise,
you,
the
our
campaign and all
understanding
that.
of how to care for the dinosaurs has taken a step forward.
I'm hoping the
Living
the
dinosaurs
herbivores have
present
a,
us with so many
what's the,
challenges, including our own
what am I
notions
looking
about
for?
the nature of these animals.
Combat
This
rating.
contract
Yeah,
can
I'm
help
hoping their
further
combat
our
rating
understanding.
is overall
Consider it.
better than what we got. Like, look at that. Attack genes 52, defense genes 29. But if you go to the Rex, its attack gene is 109 and its defense genes are 30. I'm hoping they fix that. All these attack genes and all that, it either needs to go or they need to be balanced. Where the T-Rex's attack gene needs to be around the same as these guys, as the Styracosaurus and the Triceratops. Because what is the Triceratops attack gene? His is 60, so T-Rex needs to be around there. It needs to be between 50 and 60 at base. That's an unfair advantage for all the carnivores because they come out swinging at 100 and something. 70. See, Matrice is 77. That can work. You lower that a little bit. Lower that to 65. Alright, Seabass, man. Hope you have a good rest of the day, man, and I hope we can chat later in dinosaur dailies and stuff. Gotta make another Anki. We need to watch King Kong 1993 and 2005 together. Oh man, it's been so long since I've seen the 1933 one though. Like it's been too long. I think I was a kid when I originally first seen it. Like I was like 10, I think.
Asset transportation in
I can't
progress.
remember where it aired. I don't know if it was the Sci-Fi Channel. It might have been the Sci-Fi Channel because they used to air a whole lot of monster movies back in the day. If I get lucky, I will be able to catch a Godzilla marathon.
Confirming task.
But I'm down. I don't own the movies though, and I have no way to stream them. Well, you know, do them the way you did. That because I love to host some watch parties. Come on, get in there. Another dead Anki. We made them all at the same time. Makes sense they dying at the same time. Oh no, Spinosaurus. Go in here.
Asset collection request.
Watch parties could make a return. I hope so because that was fun. We all sitting back, just kicking back and watching the Jurassic franchise movies. That was fun.
Asset transportation underway.
Okay. How many Yankees? So there's one in there now, and they're bringing over one. And there's two in here hatching, so we're good on that.
En route to pick up the asset.
There you go. That contract came just in time since I had to re-incubate these guys. Release via airlift is a godsend. Yes, it is.
Your efforts at Jurassic Park
Oh man,
won't go
that's
unnoticed.
another thing I want to do. I might make that like a separate video though, is showing all the release animations for the dinosaurs so we can see just how many each species has.
Assets in the air.
I think that's going to be a fun video to make. So you see how Ankylosaurus walks out by itself, how it walks out in a pair, how it walks out in a trio, and how it walks out in a quartet if it has one. That's something they should have had in this game though, because it's such an easy and simple feature. I don't know why they could throw that in here right now if they wanted to. Just one random ass update where we can do that.
Asset being transported. Adding to the list.
What you want, Cabot?
This next contract may require some overtime on your part, but you knew the job was tough before you got here. On the other hand, I had absolutely no idea.
Okay, I'm struggling to keep that 4 star, so what's going on? Everything seems to be good on the dinosaurs end. It's in the okay stage. And I got great everything over here.
This one is
I
right
just
up your
need to
alley.
get the dinosaur. I need to get more dinosaurs. I need to get the heavier hitting species out.
I'm worried that we
I
don't
need
have enough genetic
Spinosaurus and
information to
Brachiosaurus
start
like
increasing the
ASAP.
dinosaur population.
This should either get Spinosaurus done or put it damn near close. So if not, we'll go get some more Spinosaurus fossils, and then I can start focusing on Brachie, because it's almost done. No longer would I have to deal with Proceratosaurus. It once took so long for my heli to train some Proceratosaurus that they escaped and killed people, and so my dinos down. Oh, you think so? I'm glad you enjoyed the watch parties. I tried to stream the films of good quality and frame rate. Yeah, you did a good job. You handled that really well. And we had a good premise too. We were just simply there to enjoy them. Personal and differences aside on what we thought about each individual film
Delivery complete.
didn't matter. We were just there to enjoy them as Jurassic Park fans. And I need more of that. Because we got a lot of laughs out of it and everything. And there was some actual good trivia to learn from it too. Okay, so I gotta make another herbivore. We're good on the Ankies, it looks like, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we should be good on the Ankies, yeah. Gotta bring him over. He's over here starving.
Picking up asset.
Gotta make another Styracosaurus.
Asset to be
So there
collected.
we go. Glad I made 2. Give me that 1 extra. Oh, I can make Stegosaurus. I didn't see that. Yeah, let's make some Stegosauruses. What's up, Fab? Hey, you gonna be on Smite later, Fab? Might as well do the final push and see if we can get the damn battle pass done.
En route to top up feeder. Adding task.
So where I can stop me and cancel the flare. This is a herbivore thing.
No
Don't use
problem.
that. Oh, you was just playing it, dang. Well, just let me know if you're gonna be back on it then. Cause I still gotta make me something to eat and all that. And I need to go wash some clothes and stuff today. So I want to take care of all that first. It's still fun to watch him rant. Like, I think my whole problem with Jurassic World was just the Indominus in general. Like, it was so overpowered that it didn't adhere to, you know, the physics and laws of nature. And with it being a hybrid and an abomination of nature, I guess that's them saying it doesn't have to adhere to that. But I feel like it does, because when this dinosaur right here, with this Omega weapon it has at the ass end of it, when this thing slaps your shit, you die. Especially if it hits you in the skull, that's death. I don't care what you are, you're dead. If that bone club meets anything organic, it's game over. And the fact that that Indominus tanked a shot from the face, I thought that was an insult to Ankylosaurus. I'm like, you do know that's like potentially the strongest herbivore in existence, right? And y'all just gonna treat it like fodder? Like, for shame. I'll give it another Gallimimus so that Gallium won't be sad. You still gonna be on Smite later on? Okay, cool. Cool. How'd that Tekken tournament go last night? The Irex is what happens when that one guy's edgy OC gets made into a dinosaur. I'm pretty sure people won't rant when we watch King Kong 05. I'm sure they won't. My only problem with King Kong 05 is that it literally took them an hour to get to the island. That was my only problem. Like, I get it, you gotta have setups, preparation and all that, but I don't think it should have took that long. 35 minutes, yes, but a whole hour or damn near, come on.
There was a time when the only person I trusted on this earth was Dr. Sattler. But now, thanks to you, I'm considering expanding that search.
It's a Peter Jackson film. What do you expect? I think that was my first experience for the Peter Jackson film, Dapper. Uh-oh. I'm saving. Last time we didn't get a tornado. Trust me, one is coming.
Another contract, another opportunity, but can you see it through?
Yeah, see, I knew it. So this collection of Spinosaur fossils should do it.
Now you
Oh,
need
it's at
to
100%.
decide
I didn't see
if
that.
you
Oh, yay.
should.
Oh, that's a complete Bracky. Nice. Just keep the money coming in with that and go get me some Amenchi. I can feel it coming, dude. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, what? No storm? Yay. We got lucky, folks. Wait, who did you end up going against in Tekken? I know you said you went up against Heroic, but who else did you end up going against? Yes, we can make brackies now, so let's make like 3 of them.
The point of all this, including the risks we are taking, is that the rewards should be worth it. And today, you've proven that.
I forgot. Do they say anything when the Bracky comes out? I forgot if they bring that up or not. The Maya sword, you know.
This new contract gives us improved data to work with, which can only help us achieve our goals.
Damn, this one storm is lasting really long.
The park can support more dinosaurs. That means we need to increase our population.
And the Rex is out. Oh my god. Move. I gotta go get it. Bad Rexy. Bad.
Asset transported. Acknowledging asset collection request.
I will fix it because yeah, like you can't just go over there and do that. Guess we gotta wait. Bring on the J-Pog music. After Heroic, it was Sonic. That was just bad. Wait, you went against Sonic Fox? He was in Hurdle Stream? Holy shit. Thought about it was just bad luck. Yeah, but I do agree. You probably need to play Tekken more because this, you do be in Hurdle. You be in Hurdle's tournaments, I think, all the time. At least it seems like that way because when you hop in the chat, everybody know who you are. So yeah. Shoot, not just Hurdle though. What's the other dude? What's the other dude, Feb? The one that's he said you told the Lily to watch the cutscene. You like watch the cutscene, you Lily flipping bitch.
Delivery has been completed.
How's them brackies looking? They getting there. In The Hobbit, the 40 minutes provided nothing of substance, mostly just singing dwarves. The RDC Uno game? No, I ain't see the RDC Uno game. I'm finna go look at that when I'm done with this stream. I just want to see when I get these new species out here, like, what would that entail for me? Okay, good. I could put the spinal enclosure right here. And I'm literally just going to attach it to this. Now I gotta make the fences separate though, because if something causes the Spinosaurus to break out, I don't want it to immediately be able to break in here and eat my Corythosauruses. So let's make 2 of them. That mission was, oh my god, that contract was almost done too. It's almost done. You know, I'm surprised Grant doesn't say, oh, well, you know what? Yeah, they treat Lost World and Jurassic Park. So my comment for that is just became mute.
Task received.
Bush, yeah, Bush. No, since Sonic, he's entering tournaments every day. Oh, so it's a different Sonic. I thought you was talking about Sonic Fox. Yeah, but Bush be tripping, dude. He be just like aggressive. He like, calm down, Bush. You trying to tell Bush to calm down, he don't be hearing it. Okay, now let's add this water. There we go. Oh, I don't know when though, Deck, but I do actually plan on finishing the J-Walk series because when I was looking at all the stuff for Evolution 2, it hit me. I could do Redux versions of J-Park and J-Wall because we got the Mosasaurs, the Dimorphodon, and stuff like that. So I want to try to actually finish J-Wall now. So we can do, so when we do Evolution 2, we could do like J-Walk Redux or something. And they're sick. Who is sick? The Baryonyx is, hold on, Spino, let me just go get these guys. I need to get used to OBS to stream JWE 2. I think Insider uses OBS. You can ask him for some tips. At least some point I could do Chasmosaurus speed run. Oh my god, something died. Oh my god, something died. Please don't tell me it's my Baryonyx. Oh my god, please don't tell me it's my Baryonyx. No, they're both in here sick.
Resupply finished. Asset in range.
Got it. Got it.
On course. Arrival imminent.
Oh, they had rabies. Good shit, got that. If they do diseases, they should do them right. Like if a dinosaur gets rabies, it should only be able to pass that on if it actually bites or attacks another dinosaur. If it don't do that, I don't want to see. Rabies spread into everybody like through the air. Like, let's get that right first and foremost. Oh, my brackies are ready. Okay, come on now, Big Bertha. Speaking of OBS, I can nab HD clips of the films if you need any HD. Oh, thank you. I'll let you know if I need any. Oh, Bush hasn't been streaming lately. Oh, shoot, that's true on both ends though. Bush probably hasn't been streaming lately. I haven't been streaming that much lately either. It's been kind of rough. I hope I can get back into it soon. Oddly enough, no, they don't say anything about the Brachiosaurus. And it's the first dinosaur they saw. Wow. Usually pin the flashback begins. Oh, what's up, Pie Face? Nice to see a new face here. No pun intended. Okay, maybe some pun intended. See if we can go get that Myosaur fossil. Pteranodon. Interesting how the Pteranodon doesn't get a pterosaur fossil, but they have a pterosaur fossil image. The decisions they make for this game confuses me. And speaking of decisions, the way you gotta extract fossils, I like it. I like that. Need more of that. Haven't been here in a while. Oh my god, it's Permian! Yo! What's up, Permian? No, I was talking to Permian.
Heading to pick up the
Another fear. Tall feeder here. Research. I gotta see. Research all the diseases. What are we missing? I really don't care about the genetics. Not gonna use it. So if the dinosaur eats someone in your park, do you get sued for it? Yeah. Yeah, I get sued for it, but it's not in the way you would think. You don't take as big as a hit as you should. Like right now I'm making 36 million. You think it's like enough people to die, I would lose my whole 36 million, but if 5 people were to die, I'll probably lose maybe 500,000. Maybe. Rough estimate.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
That's why I'm hoping Evolution 2 will be a little bit more difficult, because this game it's on the lenient side of things. So I'm hoping that Evolution 2 will be a little bit more of a challenge. I'll wait till I finish that fossil, come back. Make sure they airlift both the brackets. Good. Alright. Let's get the stego. I mean the spinals ready. Remember J-Pog when 1 to 2 casualties could be devastating to your hell yeah. Not only did you lose like your star rating, like if somebody died in my park right now in J-Pog and I had this star rating, it would drop immediately to 1 star and I have to build my way back up. Come on, I'm out already.
Understood.
And in J-Pog, when somebody died, you took a massive hit. My 36 million would be gone if those 1 or 2 people died. But that's more realistic. Okay, what passed away? An Anki. So we gotta replace it.
John Hammond wanted my endorsement of his park. Obviously, he didn't get it. But I do approve of your work here. Let's call it a start. For now.
I still like the design of his sail. It's really interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased
Can he handle two?
There's a new contract available. You should give it a look.
You said fossils for these guys, right? Yeah.
Transportation complete.
I didn't finish setting up the enclosure.
Collecting asset.
Scenery. Give it a palm coast. And throw in some sand. Hopefully, your place the star rating goes up. There we go.
You know, if John had listened to me the first go-round, maybe none of us would be here now. So you might want to listen when I say that there is a new contract for you to consider.
The Rose of the Spinal actually have always been good. Just can't wait for that, you know, remote hatchery release. Because it gives you, it asks you, like, do you want to do remote? Damn. But yeah, they just ask you, like, you want to do remote release? You be like, yeah, you know, I don't feel like watching the animation. Let me just put them in a part. It's really good when you're trying to speed run challenge mode.
Jurassic Park is about more than preserving nature on a couple of islands. It's about recreating an entire way of life. Maintaining that takes effort and success like yours.
Is it weird that you can hear the age in Sam Neill's voice when he did this, but not in Jeff Goldblum's?
Caring for the dinosaurs requires research. The park is built upon it. This contract will help us learn more.
Yeah. No. He ain't leave. He's still here. I don't know. I didn't hear him leave yet. What out? Over here. Right here. It should be in the bathroom. You think so? Oh, it could just be me then. Yo, father, what's up? Now guess go flying if they are trampled and die when they run into a dinosaur, right? Yes, Dapper. The Spinosaurus has joined the Legion. I have 2 Spinos, 3 Brackies, and you mean to tell me that Raiden has not shot? There we go. It's at half now. I expect you to be closer to 4.0 stars. We gotta spam some sauropods apparently. Yeah, don't you guys look homey? Let me make sure they like it. They could use a little bit more wetland. Okay. And that's not water. There we go. There we go. Push that out more. Oh, terrain constraints on that. Let's see. Is that better? Barely. Barely. Oh my god. That barely took care of anything.
Confirmed. Asset to be collected.
Permanent therapod. Permanent therapod. I know, right? The Scruthy can't be lying down for a snooze, and when little Timmy reaches out his hand to touch it, he gets his soul deleted. Oh my god. The description says you're playing JWE 2 for me. Guys, shh. This is a very, very alpha build of the game. Don't tell anybody. I'm not supposed to be streaming it right now. Oh my god. Google gonna send everybody off. I mean, uh-oh. It might be on my end too, because it's loading. It has to load on my end too. That's probably just a sign of saying it's time to stop. So after this storm passes, I guess it'll be a good time to call it quits. Okay. That's done. So what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to save and call it quits. Because something's about to happen and I don't know what. I'm pretty sure the stream is about to cut off because it hasn't even fixed itself for me yet. There you go, and it came back in at such low quality. A salute to the fallen stream.
I can't wait to hear
I knew
what
it was the storm. As soon as the storm passed, it comes back. But yeah, it's time for me to eat. It's time for me to get clothes and stuff together to go washing and all that. So
Yeah. We all know what's waiting out there.
I'd like to thank you all for
And a
joining
new
the stream.
contract
Fab,
is
Dapper,
waiting for you.
Seabass, Deck, Permian, Fathin, Dapper. I think if I haven't said Dapper. Oh man. I definitely will try to be back streaming tomorrow. If not tomorrow, definitely, Monday, because it's Labor Day and I don't have to work or nothing like that. So I'm going to end this stream, and the false advertising of me playing Jurassic World Evolution 2 before some type of backlash or something follows, and I'll be catching you all later. Peace out.